up on your answer previously, can you name some specific examples of ways in which the American government is crushing Americans?
Yeah, let's just look at what's going on with small business. Let's look at what happened with Dodd Frank. What happened with Dodd Frank? The agencies that started the financial crisis in the housing bubble in the first place, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, are still in place. We put Dodd Frank in place. 10 banks too big to fail became 5 banks too big to fail. Meanwhile,
would you break up the banks? Would you be an advocate of breaking up Citigroup as
I would
Senator
start
Warren has?
peeling away all of these regulations in which only the big can survive. The first thing I would do is do what is necessary to help community banks grow and be strengthened. The next thing I would do is make sure that families and family-owned businesses and small businesses are getting a line of credit. They are not getting a line of credit today. And so you see in Main Street America, all across this country, small businesses not able to get the capital they need to grow. But perhaps most fundamental, I would start with a change in mindset. You know, when the bailout of General Motors happened and thousands of union jobs were saved, many more thousands of jobs all across America were destroyed when small businesses, suppliers, auto sales companies, small family-owned businesses, when they went belly up. And guess what? So in other words, more jobs were destroyed out in America than all the union jobs saved combined. And no one in Washington said a word.
So you would have allowed General Motors to go bankrupt if you had been president?
I don't ever look back and say woulda, coulda, shoulda.
But you just gave that as an example.
What I gave as an example is that people in Washington decided that the only thing worth paying attention to was big business and big labor. And meanwhile, small business and just ordinary jobs out there, nobody paid any attention to that. By the way, we've had entire industries go through bankruptcy proceedings. The airline industry, just to take one example. We've had entire industries go through bankruptcy proceedings. That was a political decision.
All right, we have a flight.
I'm sorry, I have a flight because I have to be in India tomorrow to chair a board meeting of Opportunity International. If I miss this flight, I will miss my flight to India. So I'm sorry, that's the very last question. Thank you so much.
Would you repeal Dodd Frank?
Undercurrent under the surface makes the mainstream get so nervous. It's time for purpose, for news to serve us, not with propaganda they use to